Welcome to Thorin's Trivia Vault, where knowledge meets excitement. Get ready for an engaging experience with 20 stimulating questions across a wide range of subjects. Following the reveal of the answer, an intriguing fun fact directly related to the question or its answer will be presented to expand your knowledge and deepen your understanding. Without further ado, let the trivia challenge begin. Question 1. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Time's up. The correct answer is C. Jupiter. Did you know that Jupiter is so massive that it could fit over 1,300 Earths inside of it? Jupiter's immense gravitational pull attracts and captures many asteroids and comets that come near it. Its strong gravitational field can act as a protective shield, preventing these space debris from colliding with inner planets like Earth. Question 2. Which mountain, when measured from sea level, is the tallest in the world? Time's up. The correct answer is D. Mount Everest. Despite standing 29,000 feet above sea level, it was first successfully summited on May 29, 1953 by Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa of Nepal. Question 3. What chemical element on the periodic table is represented as W? Time's up. The correct answer is B. Tungsten. This element derives its symbol W from its German name Wolfram. With an impressive melting point exceeding 6,100 degrees Fahrenheit or 3,400 degrees Celsius, tungsten finds widespread use in high-temperature applications such as light bulb filaments. Question 4. Which artist painted the famous artwork Mona Lisa? Time's up. The correct answer is A. Leonardo da Vinci. Not only an artist, but also a scientist, engineer, and inventor, Leonardo da Vinci employed the sfumato technique in the Mona Lisa, blending colors to create a smoky effect. Painted between 1503 and 1506, this portrait of Lisa Gherardini, also called La Gioconda, showcases her captivating and mysterious smile. Question 5. In the 1995 movie Toy Story, what is the name of the restaurant that features the iconic claw machine and the quirky alien Squeak toys? Time's up. The correct answer is C. Pizza Planet. The design and concept of Pizza Planet was inspired by real-life pizza restaurants, particularly the Chuck E. Cheese's chain. The creators of Toy Story wanted to capture the lively and fun environment for the film and drew inspiration from the atmosphere of places like Chuck E. Cheese's. Question 6. Which country is credited with inventing tea? Time's up. The answer is A. China. The story of tea begins in ancient China approximately 4,800 years ago. The emperor, Shen Nung, discovered tea accidentally. While sitting beneath a tree, leaves blew into boiling water, creating an infusion. Shen Nung, a renowned herbalist, decided to taste it, leading to the discovery of tea's delightful aroma and flavor. Question 7. Which animal is capable of regenerating its limbs? Time's up. The correct answer is D. Salamander. Salamanders are renowned for their remarkable ability to regenerate lost body parts, including limbs, tails, and even parts of their hearts and spinal cords. This incredible regenerative power is due to the presence of special cells called blastomal cells. Scientists study salamanders' regenerative abilities with the hope of unlocking valuable insights into human tissue regeneration and potential medical applications. Question 8. Which scientist formulated the theory of general relativity? Time's up. The correct answer is C. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity, proposed in 1915, predicted the existence of gravitational waves. These elusive waves were finally detected in 2015, confirming Einstein's theory and opening new avenues for studying the universe. Question 9. In Greek mythology, who was the goddess of wisdom and warfare? Time's up. The correct answer is B. Athena. The goddess of war and strategy, she is often depicted with a helmet and shield. She is often associated with wisdom and strategic warfare. But did you know that she was also the goddess of handicrafts and skilled craftsmanship? Athena was renowned for her ability to create beautiful works of art, including weaving and pottery. She symbolized the balance between intellectual pursuits and artistic creativity, making her a multifaceted and fascinating deity in Greek mythology. Question 10. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Time's up. The answer is D. The Pacific Ocean. Did you know that the Pacific Ocean is so vast that it covers more area than all of Earth's land masses combined, spanning over 63 million square miles or 165 million square kilometers? It is the largest ocean on our planet. Question 11. What is the capital city of Australia? Time's up. The correct answer is B. Canberra. The capital city of Australia is also the largest inland city in the country, designed by American architect Walter Burley Griffin. Construction began in 1913 and it became the capital in 1914. Known for its international award-winning planned design, Canberra features wide streets, spacious parks, and numerous government buildings. Question 12. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Time's up. The correct answer is C. Marie Curie. Not only the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, but she also remains the only person to win a Nobel Prize in two different sciences: physics in 1903, shared with her husband Pierre Curie and Antoine Henry Becquerel for their research on radiation, and chemistry in 1911 for her contributions to chemistry for the discovery of the elements radium and polonium. Question 13. What is the longest-running Broadway show in history? Time's up. The correct answer is B. Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom of the Opera, composed by Andrew Lloyd Webber, debuted on Broadway in January 1988 and has been performed nearly 14,000 times since then. The show has been seen by over 130 million people worldwide. Question 14. Which city is home to the headquarters of the United Nations? Time's up. The correct answer is D. New York City. The United Nations headquarters in New York City was officially moved into on January 8, 1951. It is located in an international zone, meaning it technically isn't a part of the United States. It has its own security force, fire department, and postal administration that can issue its own stamps, which are recognized worldwide. Question 15. Which country has the longest coastline in the world? Time's up. The correct answer is B. Canada. Canada has the longest coastline of any country in the world, stretching over 202,000 kilometers or over 125,000 miles, which is over half the distance to the moon. If you were to walk non-stop along Canada's coastline at a pace of 20 kilometers or 12.4 miles per day, it would take you more than 27 years to complete the journey. Question 16. Who was the first video game character to have a balloon featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Time's up. The correct answer is A. Sonic the Hedgehog. In 1993, the Blue Blur's debut in the Macy's Parade marked a first for video games. At the time, the balloon was among the parade's most complex and required a record 18,900 cubic feet of helium. Unfortunately, a sudden gust of wind pushed the balloon into a lamppost and cut his historic parade journey short. Question 17. Which country is the largest producer of coffee? Time's up. The correct answer is C. Brazil. Brazil has held the title as the world's top producer of coffee for more than 150 years. It's responsible for about a third of all coffee, producing around 6.6 billion pounds or 3 billion kilograms of coffee beans each year. Coffee plantations cover about 10,000 square miles or 27,000 square kilometers of the country. Question 18. What type of animal is a seahorse? Time's up. The correct answer is B. A fish. Seahorses are among the only species in the animal kingdom in which the male carries the pregnancy. The female seahorse deposits her eggs into a special pouch on the male's stomach, and he fertilizes them internally. The male then carries the eggs in his pouch until they hatch into tiny, fully formed seahorses. Question 19. Who is credited with inventing the World Wide Web? Time's up. The correct answer is D. Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in 1989 while working at CERN, the European Particle Physics Laboratory. However, he chose not to patent his invention, instead deciding to offer it as a free tool for the world to use. This decision has greatly contributed to the web's rapid growth and universal adoption. Before we get to the last question, if you've been enjoying this video and want to see more exciting trivia content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Thorin's Trivia Vault. By doing so, you'll never miss out on our latest trivia challenges. And now for the final question. Question 20. Which country won the first ever FIFA World Cup? Time's up. The correct answer is A. Uruguay. The first FIFA World Cup was held in 1930, and it was hosted by Uruguay to celebrate their 100th anniversary of independence. Moreover, the national team of Uruguay won the tournament, beating Argentina 4-2 in the final. This successful tournament kick-started the tradition of the World Cup, which has since become the most watched sporting event in the world. And that concludes this episode of Thorin's Trivia Vault. How did you fare in the trivia challenge? Feel free to share your score in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed challenging your wits and learning fascinating facts along the way. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay challenged, and stay tuned for more thrilling episodes of Thorin's Trivia Vault.